Good morning. This is Linda, and welcome to my channel. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I will be sharing with you my Zone 9 garden. Now, today I would like to invite you all to walk with me while I do work in my Zone 9 garden. Yes, but these are my nasturtiums. They were growing in other parts of the garden, so I put them in my Sarah pot. And as you can see, they are thriving. Hibiscus and more. Mm, Good morning. Hey, hey. This is Black Eye Susie. One died, one is coming to life. And of course, this beauty. hmm Whoa, isn't that cute? So many of them have died, but look at that. And I have about three more coming up. Well, yeah, they're coming up. We'll see what they do. Now that Black Eyed Susie there has been in the garden all fall and winter. She just never died. She just never died. And so I just allowed her to stay. There she is, hanging out with these beautiful, beautiful musty greens and cabbages. She don't mind. This is my moringa tree, and it's doing good. I'm looking for her to spring up in the spring. I know she will. She will. Yeah. So this is a pot of my kohlrabis. My kohlrabis. Yes. I think I have four in here. Three or four. Let's see. There's about four in here. I'm so looking forward to eating these. She is beautiful too. But yeah, I'm ready to eat her. Let's eat. Let's eat. And I harvest from this pot every day. I harvest from this pot. So of course I have celery here. They're doing really, really good. And I do have some green onions that I planted in here. And what I do is I kind of pull the whole green onion up, cut the bottom off, and stick it back in here. Oh man, my band-aid coming apart. Yeah, and I just stick it back in here. Just let it grow. Let it grow again. But it's been feeding me every day. Thank you. So this is the pink celery. Yep. I haven't enjoyed any of that yet. It's still too small for me to eat it. But I was thinking about just taking one and, and, and eat it. I just want to taste it. And a lot of times with vegetables, when you eat them when they're young, they taste so much different from when they are um, older and tall. So I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So this is some of the plants that Miss Cynthia gave to me. And I put some in this pot. I put some in this pot. And I planted some out here. We'll see how they like it. Yeah, but those are the plants from Cynthia. Yeah. So here I have some cuttings of from my hibiscus. I think there's 5 of them in there. Yeah, there's some cuttings right there. So we'll see what they do. I have more pink Chinese celery over here. Wow, look like something ate this one here down to the nubs. But I will find out who you are. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna find you. I got to find you. You can't do that. Can't do that. Yeah. You enjoyed your last supper, buddy. So I done my last harvest of my greens. So a lot of them, I'm just allowing them to go to seed. Like this is my tatsoi. I'm allowing it to go to seed so I can get the seeds from these babies. Yeah. So some more tatsoi just going to seed. This is, of course, the tree collard, and there's another one here. She isn't going to seed yet, but she's cute. But this one is, yeah. And so I have more going to seed, and so I'm gonna let them do that. Um, yeah. Oh wow, look at that. It's all falling down back here, but there's a lot of seeds that is formed. I let the Whoa, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay. I was in his space. Do your thing, baby. Because I need you. I'm going to do more harvesting of my beans. Look at that. Yeah, I just did a harvest and they were so good. I do love those. I love having them, just to come out here and get a handful and put in my food, whatever I'm cooking. I have 3 more cabbages. My cabbage, they are getting nice and big, especially that one. That's the next one that's going to go in the pot. Yeah. And my giant red mustard greens are looking good. I never allowed them to go to seed before. Every year I just purchase more seeds. So I'm just going to see. I'm going to see what they do. But this one looks so good. You know, eh, that looked like a meal. Well, at least a part of a stir fry. Yeah, I may do that. I may do that. But let me show you my irises. Yeah, I have another nasturtium just popped up over here. But here are my irises. There's one. There's another one. And there's the third one right there. So this is around the tree, the main tree, and I will be cleaning this bed probably at least one day this week. So by the weekend, I want this around the tree to be ready, and I'll pull up the bricks again and allow my grandkids to paint them again as they do every year. Yeah. So I have these peppers just been hanging on all year long. So, hey, I'm gonna let them do their thing. And of course, I have more beans here that I do harvest, just as I need them, as I want them. I just come out and get them. Yeah. Of course, these are cosmos that they just pop up everywhere in the garden. Yeah, everywhere. And over here I had lots of brassicas that I use this as my starter pot, this whole bed here. And when I needed more plants, I just came over here and got them from here. And there's another plant here. Yeah, so I have carrots over here. Um, see, what is that right there? That's a cabbage in there, a red cabbage. Yeah, so I use this as my starter bed. Yeah. And of course, my Jerome rose. She is this rose is beautiful. I mean, it's been through a lot of rain. We had a lot of rain and wind, and hey, hung tight, hung tight. Yeah. It's still looking beautiful. All right, guys, so I'm working around the tree today, and I wanted to share with you all. Not that I haven't shared these fellas before, but look at this. Calm down, buddy. Oh, this is what I have all over. You know, they are all over the place. So I'm trying not to harm them, even though I did hit one or two. Yeah, but I'm trying not to. So I'm using my little tiller here, this one here, just to try to eliminate me chopping them, which I hate to do it so much. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna come back when it is all done and all pretty and ready for seed dropping, y'all. All right, guys. It's done. It's done. It's all done. But listen, so this was my uh, Morning Glory Grandpa Ots, and I just set it over here. Um, yeah, and all of them, most of them have burst and released their seeds. So I'm gonna take this baby up, and some of them are still like this one. It still have a couple of them. It's still there, but I'm gonna just rub it all together before I take it off, and I'm gonna put it over in another pile. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it's all done, and oh, that was good though. It was good. I'm glad I got it all done today, and now we can start on another bed tomorrow. You may not see it, but it's getting very cloudy, and yeah, it's about to rain. It's about to rain, but that's okay. It's good. And so it'd be ready for me to drop my flower seeds and bulbs all around this tree. Yeah, but not yet. Not yet. So this is just grass um, from the bed that I throw my Dollar Tree box flowers at, and I pulled up all of that dead grass and I put it into this container here. So I'm thinking about putting some potatoes in there. It's just my thought, just an experiment I'm gonna do. We'll see if it works. We'll put some soil in the bottom, well, in between, and then I'll put the potatoes, and then I'm gonna put this grass back, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. So I'm gonna grab a few carrots and some celery, some garlic, and some parsley, and I'm gonna go in now, and I'm gonna clean it and set it up, and I'm gonna use that for cooking my dinner tonight. I'm gonna make a shrimp stew. My son asked for a shrimp stew tonight, so that's what we gonna eat. shrimp stew. I'll share it with you all. I'll share a picture. Okay. All right, guys. So as I promised, this is my dinner. This is some shrimp stew. As you can see, a lot of the vegetables I got from my garden. You see the peas. Yeah. There's some carrots in there. And of course, you know, all the other little things I have in my garden. They're in there. And that tomato is from my garden. It's soft. It's just not red. So I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. And this is a cake Jada made for me. It's a lemon cake. So that's my dinner. All right, guys. There you go.